All right, grab sound bites 2425. The White House press spokesman Josh Earnest has opened up 26 as well. We have 3 of them here. This is the Daily Press Briefing. And an InfoBabe reporter at unidentified here said Donald Trump, his proposal to ban all Muslims from entering the U.S. Can you say if President Obama will be doing anything more beyond what he said in the speech on Sunday, maybe traveling to a Muslim community to sort of counter the sentiment against Muslims that seems to be growing in the U.S.? So the question is, look, Trump's out there saying ban them all for a while. Is Obama going to go anywhere where Muslims live in order to comfort them?
The first thing a president does when he or she takes the oath of office is to swear an oath to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. And the fact is that what Donald Trump said yesterday disqualifies him from serving as president. And for Republican candidates for president to stand by their pledge to support Mr. Trump, that in and of itself is disqualifying.
It's just going to drive more people to Trump. These people keep talking this way. And what Trump says is not unconstitutional. Again, if anybody is flirting with violating Constitution, it'd be our beloved Barack Hussein. Oh, Mr. Earnest. And there's a whole slew of Americans who think so. And so when you guys talk about fealty to the Constitution, people smirk and laugh because you guys don't mean it. That's why when you people talk about this isn't representative of American values, neither are you. Today's Democrat Party is no more representative of the values that founded this country than any foreigner is. You're not. That's why it's laughable to listen to you people talk about it. Then the unidentified InfoBabe reporterette said, well, let's say that Trump does end up winning a nomination. Would you like the Republicans not to support him? Can you believe these questions? Anyway, here's what Earnest said in Earnest.
They should say right now that they would not support Donald Trump for president. What he said is disqualifying. And any Republican who's too fearful of the Republican base to admit it has no business serving as president either.
Ooh, now they're really throwing down the gauntlet. And once again, the Republican base means right-wing media, folks. See, if those Republicans remain afraid, if they keep being afraid to react to Trump or right-wing media or the right-wing base, I think every damn one of them's denounced him. I don't know what Earnest is talking about. Every Republican, we've got Paul Ryan, Dick Cheney, Lindsey Graham, they've all spoken out one way or the other against Trump. Oh, yeah, Reince Priebus, the Republican National Committee, they've all done so. The only one that hasn't is Ted Cruz. Well, Ted Cruz didn't. He said he doesn't agree with what Trump said, but he's not going to attack Trump. And another reporter, unidentified, said, to follow up on Donald Trump, his proposal to ban all Muslims from entering the U.S., can you say if the president will be doing anything more beyond what he said in a speech on Sunday in terms of calling for more tolerance for Muslims? Will he be talking about this more?
Let me just step back and say that the Trump campaign for months now has had a dustbin of history like
Stop that. You see what I mean? Folks, can you go back to my first day? See what I'm talking about here? They can't even get Obama's press spokesman to talk about Obama. The media is trying to move it off of Trump here. They're trying to make Obama look good. Is Obama going to go out and comfort the Muslims? Is Obama going to go out and tell them, don't worry, I got you covered? I don't care what President Donald Trump did, Donald Trump did, Donald Trump said, Donald Trump did, Donald Trump did. I'll tell you, it's mind-boggling to watch this happen. As I say, from a step-back position, my objectivity cap, I'll just watch all that. It's fascinating. Here, go, beginning of the bite here. Question again, is Obama going to go out, do more than he said in his speech, going to comfort these Muslims who are obviously feeling attacked now?
Let me just step back and say that the Trump campaign for months now has had a dustbin of history-like quality to it. From the vacuous sloganeering to the outright lies to even the fake hair, the whole carnival barker routine that we've seen for some time now. The question now is about the rest of the Republican Party and whether or not they're going to be dragged into the dustbin of history with them.
Which you would love. Do not say it otherwise. You don't care the Republican Party save itself. These clowns hope to hell the GOP dies. They would love nothing more for the GOP to implode. They're not worried for the GOP. Josh Earnest doesn't really hope the GOP emerges from this stronger. Here's Dingy Harry. Grab audio soundbite 22. Now this, again, this is an illustration too. I'm not going to condemn the Republicans denouncing Trump. I'm sure mean it. I'm not even going to challenge their motives, but I do want to say this. Every time something like this happens, the Republicans think they can score points with the media by condemning whoever the so-called Republican or conservative in question is under fire, whoever it is. If the Republicans join the Democrats in condemnation, they think that great things will happen to them. They'll be respected anew. They will be treated with more respect. They will be acknowledged as not these extreme right-wingers. And my point, doesn't matter anytime a Republican gets in trouble, quote unquote, you cannot, as a Republican, buy love and affection from the Democrats and the media by denouncing your fellow Republican. You cannot do it. And Dingy Harry proves it here. On the one hand, we have every Republican under the sun except Ted Cruz getting in line to denounce Trump. Everybody. Lindsey Graham going as far as to tell him to go to hell. And here's Harry Reid on the
Donald Trump is standing on the platform of hate. And I'm sorry to say hate that the Republican Party has built for him. It was just last week I came to the floor here and said that the Republican Party is running on a platform of hate. Yesterday, Donald Trump provided the strongest evidence yet that it's true. Trump's proposal to bar Muslims from entering this country is hateful, despicable, and really vile. Donald Trump is not America. Sadly, however, Donald Trump has become the Republican Party.
See how this, so no matter what you Republicans do, you're not going to be able to escape being a Republican. Dingy Harry said here, you guys, the Republican Party made this possible. The Republican Party paved the road of hatred for Trump to drive right down. See how this works? Well, no, my point is, it's a losing effort and game to try to join or cooperate or be bipartisan with the Democrats, because it's never going to work. The Democrats aren't interested in it. The Democrats are interested in one thing, and that's eliminating all opposition. Republican Party, right-wing media, I don't care what it is. Their objective, their agenda is in part to eliminate opposition.